Hi, my name is Yezhong Lu, and I'm an English teacher at a senior high school in Taipei, Taiwan. Why do I want to be a Google certified trainer? It's because I have been using Google Apps for many years, and I've witnessed how Google Apps have changed my classroom and my teaching. I believe I'm one of the very few teachers in Taiwan that have the real classroom experience of putting Google Apps into teaching. And I'd like to share my experience with a lot more teachers if I can be a Google certified trainer. One Google app that I really love and often use in my classroom is the Google Documents, because I simply love the way the documents can be edited by multiple users at the same time. And I often use this function to motivate my students to work together and create piece after piece of great writing. Here I have two examples. The first one is writing stories together. Last week, we had to review some vocabulary items for the coming test. And I thought the best way to review vocabulary items, of course, is to put them into use. And then I put my students in groups and asked them to write stories together using the words they have chosen. So here is what they have done. Isn't that great? The students were really highly motivated when they saw each other working really hard on the same piece of writing. And as you can see, each one of them contributed something to the story. And that is really what I wanted. The other example is about the annotation of a reading text. In our English classroom, we often have to work on grammar, sentence patterns, and usage. But of course, it's really boring when I do all the talking and the students just sit down there and write and write. So I decide to put my students to work. And again, I put them into different groups. Each group has to take one part of the reading and do all the annotation. Besides doing the annotation, they also have to explain and provide examples of their own. And this is what they have done. Aren't they really great? I think they did a good job. And in this way, actually, I can really find out what they are good at and what they are not so good at. It's much, much better than me talking there without knowing what their difficulties are. And these are the two ideas that I have from using the Google Documents.